Henry carrying the ball. He can continue to wear down these defenses, and I've seen him make so many big runs in second halves of games after they're worn down a bit.
We got a whistle.
Ball start. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Go first down.
We get it on Ronnie Stanley, the left tackle that time. That'll move him back. Now the Ravens, we told you, they're the most penalized team in the league. They only had one in this first half.
That has been their Achilles heel, is dealing with these long yardage situations. And it's a challenge against the Steelers defense again, one that plays a lot of zone. They mix in some man coverage, and you get down back to, got to gain 15. This is where you want to be if you're the Steelers defense.
Jackson. Henry hauls it in, makes one man, swats him away, and then trucks out here to 25. It's like swatting flies. It's unbelievable. Like, just takes human beings and throws them to the ground with one hand.
And how about that catch? That ball's just, and you got Watt here trying to rush. He's got Rosengarten. He just can't quite get around him on a quick pressure. And Derrick Henry certainly not known for his hands, although he's shown that he catches the ball, but those ones that are a little awkward to catch can be challenging. He's not targeted much, but with Hill out, he's going to see more time in there.
No doubt about it. Only 13 catches on the year. Meanwhile, Jackson keeping it, and Jackson just kind of weaving his way for a first down. Almost sneaky sometimes, just kind of dodging people, and next thing you know, it's a quick first down.
Yeah, not a ton of space for Lamar to work there. He actually had Queen out there that was kind of shadowing him a bit when he decided to pull it from Ali. And he's like, nope, back inside. Where are my blockers? Let me get upfield and get that first down.
I mean, it's amazing. He holds it so long sometimes, right? Ali was like gone, and next thing you know, he's still got it. So Jackson picks up 5. Drive continues on the play pass. Some pressure. Sees it. Floats it. Caught Andrews. Spinning around. Oh, and he gets taken down. He had a big play on his mind, but it's almost like a pick your poison, right? I mean, like, who do you pick to stop? Lamar or Henry? Like, which way do you go?
Again, it's such a show. They're right on the ball here. No huddle. It'll be downhill to Henry.
It is. And, oh, he's taken down in the backfield by Landon Roberts, the run-stuffing linebacker. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, it's big-time play they needed by Landon Roberts, one of the great run stoppers in the NFL. Kind of gets through the block and one-on-one with Henry in the hole. He's got to stop his feet, which is where you need to get him to go. And a huge stop for this defense. They went fast on that tempo to try to get an easy one, and Pittsburgh said no way.
So now here's Jordan Soudy's had an interesting today. He had an amazing hold on the Tucker field goal, but his last punt was only 14 yards. What do we have here? Almost got blocked that time, but it gets off a great kick, and now fair catch call for it, right around the 12 that time by Austin. So, Steelers lived up to it so far, and a long way to go. Here are the Steelers, down by 7. Wilson with time, looking for a deep ball. Going to take a shot down there. Austin turns around. Is he in bounds? He is! Calvin Austin, how did he do that? Oh, wow. 44 yards.
Yeah, they're hustling to the line to make sure this one counts. But Austin, what a play. Spinning his body. 1, 2.
Oh, he's in.
Control. They need those chunks. They got it.
Here's Harris. That was unbelievable, considering the fact we told you without George Pickens, last 2 weeks combined, they've had a grand total of 2 plays of 20-plus yards until that.
They're going to need those chunks to get down the field. And they said, screw this, throw it deep, give him a shot. And Russell, one of the great deep ball throwers, makes a great throw to Austin. Kind of spins his body around, and that's what you got to do. You got to keep finding ways. This Steelers team never flinches.
Second down, it is Harris. A little jump cut trying to get to the outside, and Harris gets tapped. Marlon Humphrey came up from the secondary and just put a big old hit on him, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, you got Davenport just jump cutting to the outside, and Marlon Humphrey, man, this guy is just a physical freak at corner. They count on him to come up and make those plays in the run game, and that's what you need. You're talking about winning the North. You got to win it with guys who love the physicality, and he does that.
And we get a whistle. This play is blown dead. Let's see. We get a timeout here.
I think Humphrey was down on his knee.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly it. Wilson pressure, throws over the middle, and it's caught for a first down. It's Austin again, delivering in traffic.
Great route going across the field. When you get man coverage, you can separate horizontally going across the field, and Russ finds it right to Austin, right back to him on Stevens. One of the easier throws against man is any type of crosser, either short or intermediate, and he found him at the intermediate level there.
A couple big plays by Calvin Austin on this drive. Get it on the ground. Good hard run down to the 15. It's Harris. Gonna pick up about 9 that time.
Love how he just continued to power his feet and drive through contact. Right there, someone's got his arms on him. Nope. You're not going to tackle me. Look at the leg drive and the continue. Oh, yeah, Coach T. That's what I like, too.
It's got that
hard-nosed physical football.
Hey, 849!
Marlon Humphrey back in the game, by the way, after the eye drops. Here's Warren sprinting through the left side, first down. And the run game has been better for Pittsburgh today, right? I mean, think about close games in this series. That's what it's really been all about. I mean, look at this. 9 straight games between them, 7 points or fewer. It was a 2-point game when they played 5 weeks ago. It's what they always are. Another close one here. Steelers knocking on the door. Warren. And he is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Tom was talking about that offensive line, and Mike Tomlin, I thought, was really honest this week. He said, look, I think our young offensive line got a little tired, so he changed the practice habits a little bit this week, and they seem fresh today.
Yeah, they've done a lot of good things. I would say they've been a bit inconsistent as well. When you have rookies like Frazier and McCormick, they're going into a lot of football. They had their college season last year, straight into the NFL Combine prep, straight into the NFL offseason, straight into the season. It is fatiguing and long, and you hear about the rookie wall, but Coach Tomlin needs these guys to step up, and they've shown it today. They're doing exactly that.
Cordero Patterson in the game in the backfield. It's Wilson to throw. Floating one for Patterson. Goes up. Hangs on. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
First-round pick who played receiver, and he's found a jack of all trades. Oh, and it's complete. Great play by Russell, identifying his matchup, and CP coming down with the touchdown catch. Wow.
That was impressive. Cordero Patterson has not contributed a lot on offense, was hurt early in the year. Look at this concentration. Hanging on for dear life, but that will tie it 17-all in Baltimore. Deployed him everywhere and still trying to do the same thing here.
He's a unique player. He got drafted as a first-round receiver, and yeah, he's a good receiver, but what he was really dangerous was with the ball in his hands. So he became a kick returner, was phenomenal, but sometimes it gets challenging to learn how to run routes and get the ball. So when he came to the Patriots, we used him at running back. We used him in matchup situations. He went to a few other places, found his way to Atlanta, and Arthur Smith really utilized the talent that was there, and that's great coaching.
So now we're all tied as Lamar Jackson back to throw with pressure in his face, lets it go. Andrews on the run. Beautiful Beautiful pass from Jackson. It's a first down, and Andrews has 15 right off the bat.
Again, in the same way that Austin caught it going across the field for the Steelers, again, that horizontal separation. Andrews right here at the right tight end gets up on Queen, that little vertical stem, gets Queen to settle his feet, and then Lamar's got a chance to just lead him to the sideline, and Andrews runs underneath it.
Jackson keeps left side. Great tackle out there. Minka Fitzpatrick. Man, what a play.
That is a ridiculous play from Minka Fitzpatrick. He's getting blocked by Likely. He's outweighed by probably 50 pounds, and then sheds the block and comes up and tackles him. One of the most elusive runners in the NFL. Man, he is an absolute stud. Again, and I think with Elliott being out, it's allowed Minka Fitzpatrick to play down closer to the line of scrimmage where he can make more impact on the game.
Jackson stands in, zips one, complete, first down. Flowers has it, covers up. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, we saw that Joey Porter came back to start the third quarter. He left with that calf. He is now out for the rest of the game, so they're playing very shorthanded back there.
Yeah, happy to see that he tried to give it a go, and obviously going against this kind of speed at receiver, it's hard to keep up. They're certainly going to miss him. So he's very good in man coverage, so it might be a little more zone coverage as this game goes on.
On the fake. Go back the other way, and that's caught. Look at this screenplay. Henry trucking through people down to the 10. It's a runaway freight train to Derrick Henry. You tackle him.
Yo, no, never, never. He gets out here in open space, and when he gets his momentum and inertia going one way, breaks the tackle there, cuts back, another tackle. You're getting D lineman Loudermilk down there to make plays. That's what it takes. Everybody on this defense aware of him. But he is a impossible man to bring down one-on-one.
There's Jackson. He's going to keep it and run up the middle, and then decked there by his former teammate Queen. Think about this. This drive set up by the rare mistake here by Pittsburgh on special teams with Boswell kicking it out of bounds. So it gave him on the 40. It certainly helped.
Yeah. It's a tough, you gain all that momentum back, and then all of a sudden you come down and you kick the ball off, and it's an easy start. So now the Ravens have taken advantage of that. I think Lamar made a great throw to Andrews on the crossing route. Another good screen play to Henry. So they still got to go out and execute.
Jackson zips it over the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. Mark Andrews for 6.
You got Andrews, just the one guy you can't lose track of in the red area is Andrews. And KZ just comes out of the middle of the field, and he's standing out there like he was fair catching a ball. That was pretty easy, and easy for Lamar to see.
Andrews has been red hot. 4th straight game with a touchdown. Extra point is up and good. He's got 9 touchdowns on the year. He had 6 catches the first 4 games, and then 0.6. He is insane. So the Steelers back down by 7 to take it out. Warren looking for a little seam. Got a big seam out across 35. Nice return. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson in his day, he's played really, really well today too. Just the fumble has been the only undoing, but he's been on the move. He's thrown some really good passes. 2 touchdowns for him. This was a beauty to Calvin Austin on that last drive. But again, the fumble inside the 5 in that first half on a great run by him. That's the difference in this game.
Well, we didn't think it would be easy, did we, KB?
No.
We're coming here to try to win the NFC North, You got to make it a fourth-quarter game, and 7 points here in the fourth quarter. If you're the Steelers, you got to be feeling, okay, we can go answer that. Their formula's been running the ball and hit some of these chunks. We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
On the play fake. Get it to Harris. Nope, dropped it. That play goes nowhere. In this AFC North, Steelers looking for a win to win the division. Baltimore would like to stop that. If they win, they're in the playoffs and still have hope for a division, like to get that home playoff game. And there goes, we told you, Joey Porter out for the game. Tried to give it a go with that calf, wouldn't do it.
Got to think this is going to be a pass here.
Blitz coming. Wilson gets it over the middle. It's got a man wide open. It's complete across the 50. It's Mike Williams who's got the grab. That's good for a first down. 13 yards for Williams. And his third catch today. You know, it's amazing like how sluggish this offense looked without George Pickens last week, and against a very good Ravens defense, they've been much more crisp today. On the pitch to Harris. There's not much there. Just kind of ducking under tackles of Travis Jones. Going to pick up a few.
Yeah, again, this is when they're hitting these chunk plays down the field, it takes a lot of pressure off the offense to take these 10-play drives. So they're handing the ball off on first down. You'd love to gain more than 2 or 3 yards on these 50-50 downs. Early in the game, they're gaining 8 or 9. That's where you want to be. When you're gaining 2 or 3, it forces you into now more must-pass situations.
I'm going.
Looks like a little pressure.
And it is. It's picked up. Wilson can't find anyone, though, and just throws it away. He was looking to take a deep shot down to Scotty Miller, but he was double covered.
係咯，睇緊啦，弱咗睇緊啦。睇，睇嚟，得。